Hello, and welcome back to The Spying Game. William August Fischer was born in Newcastle upon Tyne, England, in 1903 to Russian parents. His father, Heinrich Fischer, was a committed Bolshevik and a close associate of Lenin. Heinrich's fervent political beliefs and his involvement with the Bolshevik movement meant that young William was exposed to revolutionary ideas from a very young age. Young William, deeply influenced by his father's political leanings, developed a strong allegiance to the Soviet Union. This allegiance was not just a passive belief, but a driving force that would guide his actions and decisions throughout his life. This allegiance would shape his destiny, leading him down a path of secrecy and espionage. The world of shadows and covert operations became his calling, a realm where he could serve the ideals he held dear. In 1920, the Fischer family returned to Russia, where William honed his skills in radio operation and communication. These talents were not just hobbies, but essential skills that would prove invaluable in his future clandestine activities. The ability to communicate covertly and effectively was a cornerstone of espionage. The Soviet intelligence agency, recognizing his potential, recruited him into their ranks. This was a significant turning point in his life, marking the beginning of his formal training as a spy. He received extensive training in espionage, mastering the arts of cryptography, surveillance, and covert communication. Each skill was meticulously taught, ensuring that he was well prepared for the complex and dangerous world of espionage. Fischer's skills and dedication did not go unnoticed. His superiors saw in him a rare combination of talent, dedication, and ideological commitment. He quickly rose through the ranks of Soviet intelligence, demonstrating an exceptional aptitude for espionage. His rise was not just due to his skills, but also his unwavering commitment to the cause. However, his true test lay ahead, in the heart of the enemy territory, the United States of America. The Cold War was at its peak, and the stakes were higher than ever. To prepare for this crucial mission, he underwent a meticulous process of identity transformation, shedding his past to become Rudolf Abel. This transformation was not just about changing names, but adopting a completely new persona, with a backstory and identity that could withstand the scrutiny of the enemy. In 1948, armed with a new identity and a crucial mission, Rudolf Abel slipped into the United States. He posed as an unassuming artist and photographer, a perfect cover for his real purpose, to gather intelligence on America's military and nuclear capabilities. His studio in New York City became his secret headquarters, a hub for coordinating a network of spies and informants. Abel, operating under the codename Mark, established a sophisticated spy ring. He recruited individuals with access to sensitive information, swaying them over to the Soviet cause either through their ideological sympathies or their vulnerabilities. His network extended to Los Alamos National Laboratory, the birthplace of the atomic bomb, where he successfully obtained vital secrets about America's nuclear program. His success stemmed not only from his espionage skills, but also from his ability to blend seamlessly into American society. He maintained a low profile, avoiding suspicion and cultivating an image of an ordinary, hardworking immigrant. However, behind this facade of normalcy lurked a master spy, orchestrating a complex espionage operation that struck at the heart of America's national security. Among the key figures in Abel's spy ring were Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, a seemingly ordinary couple leading unremarkable lives in New York City. They were the epitome of the American dream, living in a modest apartment, raising their children, and blending seamlessly into the fabric of their community. However, beneath the surface, they were deeply committed communists. Their involvement in the Communist Party was not just a political stance, but a way of life, influencing their decisions and actions profoundly. Julius, an electrical engineer, provided Abel with classified information about radar and other military technologies. His position allowed him access to sensitive information, which he meticulously gathered and passed on, believing it would help create a more equitable world. Ethel's brother, David Greenglass, an army sergeant stationed at Los Alamos, became another crucial asset for Abel. Greenglass, who worked on the Manhattan Project, was in a unique position to access top-secret information about the development of the atomic bomb. Greenglass, motivated by a mix of communist sympathies and financial incentives, supplied Abel with sketches and technical details of the atomic bomb. His contributions were pivotal, providing the Soviets with insights that significantly advanced their nuclear capabilities. This information proved invaluable to the Soviet Union, helping them accelerate their own nuclear weapons program. The intelligence gathered by the Rosenbergs and Greenglass played a crucial role in leveling the playing field during the Cold War, intensifying the arms race between the superpowers. The Rosenbergs' involvement in espionage was a testament to Abel's ability to identify and recruit individuals susceptible to his cause. Abel's network was vast and intricate, relying on the dedication and secrecy of its members to operate effectively. They remained loyal to him even when their activities came under scrutiny, refusing to betray their comrades. The trial of the Rosenbergs was a spectacle, drawing national and international attention, and their steadfastness in the face of immense pressure was both admired and condemned. The Rosenberg case, which culminated in their controversial execution in 1953, became a defining moment in the Cold War, highlighting the real and perceived threat of communist infiltration within the United States. Their execution sparked widespread debate and protest, symbolizing the intense fear and suspicion that characterized the era. As Abel's espionage operation gained momentum, he required a reliable assistant to manage the increasing flow of information and funds. The stakes were high, and the need for precision and trustworthiness was paramount in the shadowy world of Cold War espionage. Enter Reino Heihanen, a Finnish-American recruited in 1952. His background and skills made him an ideal candidate for the intricate and dangerous work that lay ahead. Heihanen, codenamed Vic, initially proved to be a valuable asset. He was adept at handling dead drops, transmitting coded messages, and maintaining the intricate logistics of the spy ring. His ability to navigate the complexities of espionage operations made him a key player in Abel's network. However, beneath his competent exterior, Heihanen harbored personal demons that would soon surface. He was a heavy drinker, prone to recklessness and bouts of paranoia. His predilection for alcohol and prostitutes often led to erratic behavior, making him a liability in the high-stakes world of espionage. His volatile behavior increasingly worried Abel, who recognized the risks posed by such instability. In the clandestine world of espionage, even a small mistake could have catastrophic consequences. Heihanen's vices threatened to unravel the carefully constructed web of secrecy that Abel had so meticulously woven. The integrity of the entire operation was at stake, and Abel knew that any slip-up could expose their activities to enemy forces. That slip-up came when Heihanen misplaced a hollow nickel coin by, more than likely, spending it. Passing from hand to hand, the nickel was in circulation around New York for a while, until one day a 13-year-old newsboy dropped it, and the nickel split open, revealing a micro-photograph inside. The nickel and the micro-photograph were handed over to the FBI. Blowing up the micro-photograph, the FBI discover a cipher, a coded message written in a series of numbers. Yet, despite the best efforts of their finest code breakers, the FBI cannot decipher the message. Unwilling to tolerate his unreliable assistant any longer, Abel contacts Moscow and asks for Heihanen to be recalled. When Heihanen receives the order from Moscow, saying that he is to return there, he begins to panic, fearing a punishment will be waiting for him upon his return. It is this internal conflict that sets in motion a chain of events that would lead to Abel's downfall. Paranoid about the fate awaiting him there, instead of going back to Moscow, Heihanen takes a detour en route to Russia and hands himself over to the American embassy in Paris. At first, the diplomats at the embassy are skeptical about Heihanen's claim of being a KGB agent, and it's not until he produces a hollowed-out nickel, a genuine piece of spycraft, that they begin to take him seriously. Shipped back to America, Heihanen is questioned extensively by the FBI and is highly cooperative, giving detailed answers to all their questions. As a direct result of their interrogation of Heihanen, at 7 a.m. on the 21st of June, 1957, Rudolf Abel, the man who was born William August Fischer, is arrested by the FBI. The ruination of the alcohol-drinking, prostitute-loving Reino Heihanen serves as a stark reminder of the human vulnerabilities that can undermine even the most carefully planned operations in the world of espionage. If you found this account of the exploits of one of the KGB's most notorious spy rings intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true spy stories. Until next time, keep your secrets safe.